What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. So, the PS4 update 4.50 is out now, and we are getting the one thing that probably people that had the PS4 from the beginning, which I wasn't one of them. I was on the Xbox 360, and by the way, Xbox One. Well, Xbox 360 actually, because I got the Xbox One last year, and I think April. Sold it in August. So yeah. But when the console came out, when the Xbox One console came out in 2013, I think it already had external support. It might have been a year later. I don't really know. But I know that the Xbox One did have external support, HD, external hard drive support way back over a year ago. I'm pretty sure of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember back when I bought the console back in April, I did buy an external hard drive for the Xbox One. So I know, it's probably been over a year since Microsoft already did this. And now today, Sony is coming out with this. You know what I'm saying? I hated the fact that I couldn't put, I couldn't buy an external hard drive back when I bought the PS4 every time. Now listen, I got 20-something games. I had to keep removing games from the internal hard drive to put new games on. It was frustrating. It frustrated the hell out of me. Now, don't have to worry about that. I can finally go buy an external hard drive, 3.0, USB 3.0, which is the fastest speed, and put all of my games that I want to play on there. I think it said up to 8 terabytes. That is crazy. That's crazy. Do you know how much 8 terabytes is, people? That is 8,000 gigabytes. 8,000. Right, 8,000. Right. Because 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. That's 8,000 gigabytes. You can do a lot with 8 terabytes. So, yeah. So I will finally be going out, getting a USB 3.0 external hard drive so I can put all of my 20 games on there, even the ones that I don't play. I'm just going to put them on there anyway. I'm just going to put them on there anyway. I don't care. That's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that the PlayStation 4 do support, though, is I have a USB flash drive that's a 32 gigabyte. So they support the flash drives, but they just now supporting the external hard drive. So I don't know which company that I'm going to go to get HD, but I am definitely, matter of fact, let me tell y'all people something. It is now required to get an external hard drive, knowing that these games, just like the Xbox One, knowing that these games can run up from 40 gigabytes to damn near 70 gigabytes. These are some huge games with great amount of gigabytes that they use. I hated the fact, y'all should have did this when the PlayStation 4 rolled out back in 2013. Y'all should have did this a long time ago, because people, listen, I can only put at a time, I checked this out, I can put only up to 6 games on the internal storage of the PS4. Up to 6 games. If I wanted to do anything more, I had to delete, then put something else in. So now I am definitely going out to get that external hard drive. Thank you, Sony, for finally listening to your fans. finally, you get to be able to put an external hard drive. I don't know why you didn't do it a long time ago, knowing that these damn games takes up a lot of storage. Knowing that they take up a lot of storage. Why would you wait so long to do this? This is something that has been fans of PlayStation has been asking for the longest. By the way, I mean, you got other little things too. You can change color of your background and custom wallpaper or whatever, little stuff like that. But the one main thing, the one big thing that people been asking for, Sony got a lot of restrictions on things. They do. They just have a lot of restrictions. You know, I don't know what it is. I have no idea why Sony have so many restrictions on stuff, you know. And the only reason why they'll roll out something, you know, that people been asking for, if it's really been on high demand. That's the only way. Otherwise, this thing here would have never even rolled out. If it wasn't so on the number one list of things that people wanted to change on the PS4. The number one thing. Number one. And they finally did it. So, yeah. Thank you, Sony, for doing this. Now I can go on eBay and find a pretty decent price. Probably going to get a 1 terabyte. I mean, 1 terabyte, including the internal, I think that's enough. You know what I'm saying? That right there, a 1 terabyte. Because with the console itself, with the console's internal storage space, you only get like 300 or something. You know what I'm saying? Even though it says 500, it takes over 100 gigabytes in order to, you know what I'm saying, do what's needed to be done as far as storing stuff. It takes over 100 gigabytes. So you get about 3. When I first bought my PS4, I think it was 370 something. If I'm not mistaken, it was 370 something. So it takes already over 120 gigabytes for all the system updates and all that other, you know, stuff, whatever you want to call it. It takes that much. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I would get a 2 terabyte. It would cost a little bit more money, but I think a 1 terabyte, being able to put, I say, about 20, 30 games maybe. You know what I'm saying? I think about 20, 30 games. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me, you know? I'm not going to be playing 20, 30 games at a time, but it's good just to have it on there just in case I want to flip through some of the games. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think that 20 gigabytes, I'm sorry, 1 terabyte. I was looking at something on my PS4 then I seen that it just shaded out. Anyway, 20, 30 games stored on a 1 terabyte hard drive would be definitely good enough for me. So, yeah. Thank you, Sony, for finally listening to your fans and finally rolling this thing out. So, that's all I'm going to say, because I'm going to just keep repeating myself. Y'all know how I ramble on. Y'all done seen my other videos. I ramble and ramble, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to end the video. So, yeah, definitely, if you're going to go out and buy a PS4, I just want to say this before I end this video. If you are going to go out and buy a PS4, it is, let me say this one more time. The PS4s are pretty cheap nowadays. Look on eBay and Amazon. You'll get a good deal, I promise you. It is required to get at least a 1 terabyte external hard drive. It is required now. So, yeah. It's the Bear. I'm out. Peace.